it peace of mind. Alright, that's working. Okay. What's up, Neo? How you doing? Oh shoot, the YouTube chat's not showing up. That's not good. Oh, my camera's not on either. There you go. What's up, Alibaba? Oh, why did that one show up but Neo's not? It's going alright. Doing good? Doing alright. Applying to dental schools is a lot of work. So I would have announced way ahead of time that I was streaming, but truly, I finished what I technically didn't finish, but I finished enough of it at 9:55, and I was like, you know what, I'll stream this, because why not? I'll stream for at least a little bit. Ready to get jiggy, lol? Be more super Nicon. What's up? What's up, Quack? What's up, Pika? Oh, the SSF2 guys are coming. Hopefully you saw Ian stream its peak. Yeah, I saw. He's doing viewer battles. I could never do viewer battles. Or maybe if I do viewer battle, I don't know. What's up, Pichu? How you doing? There you go. Watching Sage try to win with melee Bowser is suffering. Isn't? Oh yeah, Lil Bow Wow, huh? When you paying Maypack that 7 quadrillion you owe me. Me and Booga down tilt chain, Ian with Rob live. That's so brutal. I saw that part for sure. I remember that. You can see y'all again too. It's nice. I like streaming. I haven't streamed in a while, but you know, it's always fun to see you guys. It's very, very fun. Ultimate Ganon, Mac Belmont, better in person than third of the melee casting. True. You're very nice people. Maybe to me. I think you guys are way nicer to me than you are to Ian. Well, maybe not Booga, but everybody else is so nice. You're sticky mean-headed, you hate Yuri! I got you, me. Oh. That's hilarious. Man, I can't remember the last time I read... Because I've been reading manga a lot more, but it's more like... It's more romance, but I don't think it's Yuri. Or Yaoi. I'm trying to think of the last Yuri I read. Probably Mage and Demon Queen. That was like the last Yuri I read. But like, I don't even think that's... West Plains? What's West Plains? I don't know. I like reading manga and stuff. I thought you were in CT. Oh, when'd you get to NY? Oh. Oh, Quackus is in New York. Oh, sick. That's cool. I thought you were talking. I'm so selfish. Where do I want to go? Let's go Battlefields. Oh, I probably should start up the tournament stream thing. Alright, let's do this. No warm up, let's do it. Okay.
2, 1, go!
We are going to try and play through it. Nice seeing you, Ken. Bye. Nice seeing you, Quackus. Bye. 1942 Wi-Fi. It's not me, is it? There's no way. Hey, Kanye. Hey, Dan. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that side B is gonna be miserable to try and avoid. It's pound 2 frame, it does. I'll take it. I had fun 1v1 IRLC stream. I saw. My combo, it works every time until it doesn't work, and then I stop doing it for the entire stream. It took 5 seconds to hit the rest. Oh my god. Hey Fallacy, how you doing? Secondary Steve. Wow, you like hearing Steve's playing? I gotta go now. Tidebreaker Bracket. Appreciate it, Pika. Appreciate it. Hopefully we can get that SSF2 thing figured out. I want to do that really badly. It's honestly really fun. Fair enough. Hell yeah, sick. Pika, by the way, I'm going to offer this to you, and only you. If you personally, are doing a bracket and need any kind of prize pool for like a major bracket, let me know. Let me know, I'll be happy to help. Okay. Sick. Alright, see you later. Maybe I'll do another big invitation or something. I'll keep you in touch. Sick. That sounds awesome. I'm down to help for that. For streaming, I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream like a tournament until like middle of June for sure, because applications are due June 2nd, and I'm going to try and get my application in that first week. After that first week or 2 of June, I'll be a lot more free to stream for stuff for that. So just let me know if you do end up doing that.
1, go!
Prices first. Yeah, I guess I get. Yeah. Oh no. We'll catch around. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, Pika. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Appreciate you too, Pika. Have a good day. It's not good that I'm yawning now, actually. This is scary. This is the scariest part of the game. Okay, I was about to say. Let's say, how do I edge guard? Oh my god. Edge guarding is so hard in this. Oh my god. Sick. Alright, one more stock. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Maybe I think I'll jump and dare. How am I gonna get down? Oh, I didn't get there in time. That's brutal. Okay. Let's be trying to decide. That was so much lag. I'm not lagging, guys, right? Let me check. Hold on. Let me ukula this just to make sure it's not me. You're playing Psycho stronger than I am. I'm debating on not playing it. That was so much lightning. Jesus. You like this thing? Let's play it out. Let's just, sure, whatever. Let's go. Let's keep it in town. Let's just try and get past it. Listen, if I get out of bracket early, all that means is that I have more time to work on my, more time to work on my essays. I'm good on my end. At least from this Ookla thing. Let's just play it. This is probably the scariest character to play lag out versus. But you know what? I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna take it on the chin. Whatever. Let's just do it. If I lose, I got more time to work on my stuff.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, thank God, it's better. I don't know how much longer it's going to be better for, so I need to take the stock pretty now. Big stock, big stock, big stock. Oh, that's a spot dodge. No, don't use the stock now. Okay, sick. Finish this as fast as possible. Come on. No. No. Not now. Not now. Not when this is going so well. Sorry. Bench. Oh wait. Alright, come on. Come on, come on. Let me jump. They're gonna side B right now. Or not. I'll take it. Alright.
Jigglypuff wins.
Alright, nice. Okay. Nice. Alright. Now, we go on Elite Smash really quickly and test it out to make sure it wasn't us. If it's gonna be me, then that is really embarrassing. If it's me.
Elite Smash. Jigglypuff.
Glad I'm feeling better. I appreciate it. I'm very glad I'm feeling better too. I could barely get out of bed.
3, 2, 1, go!
Fair enough. Call me in the lower part of it. Fair enough. Really? Cannot get out. Alright, well the good news is that it doesn't look like it was me. Was DIing that very wrong. Sick. Alright. Doesn't look like it was me. That's good.
Jigglypuff wins. Elite Smash.
Alright. Nice. Alright. Let me... I'll be right back. Let's check it on Ian's stream though. Let's see Ian doing. I'm gonna guess that Ian is still doing blue arenas. Yep. Oh my god, he's doing Yoshi Dittos? He just lost Yoshi Dittos. That's fun. Your puff is getting better and stronger too. Well, thank you, I appreciate it. Go down. Oh, put TSH back up. Whoops. All right. All right. Actually, let's play that. Let's do this song instead. All right, let's do it. Oh, let's get up tilt. Fair enough. I thought I was too far away. That's a good tech. Yeah, when I'm done with my applications picture, I'm down to play a lot more. I just have way less free time nowadays. Nice.
Jigglypuff wins.
Probably gonna go town or Kalos. Yeah, Kalos is kind of what I'm expecting. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ready? Ready?
Oh shit, I probably should turn my desktop audio on. I just realized it's off.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's a good spike. Oh.
Jigglypuff wins!
Nice, appreciate it. Appreciate it, Kanye. Sick. That was a huge clutch. I was very glad that I got that. Okay. Whew. Alright. One more to get into top 8. One more. Versus YOLO. Okay. Either it's probably gonna be an FGC character or Bayo. I would be surprised if Bayo actually.
Step into the ring.
Okay. I don't know why I'm like blowing my hands. The problem isn't that it's cold, the problem is that my hands are sweating. Oh, yeah, they're going Bayo. Okay, so we'll ban this and this. We're probably gonna go Battlefield. Oh, why is my Chrome open? Let's turn that off. Yeah, Battlefield. Be very surprised if they went Smashville.
Ready? Three, two, one, go!
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That's a mistake. cannot believe that my nair did not hit that. Fair enough. I'm jumping way too much. That way wrong. Charged it. Nice.
Jigglypuff wins.
There's one. Ban. FT battlefield. We're probably gonna go. Oh shoot. Probably small battlefield is what they do again. It's what they do instead. But I mean, I guess battlefield wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, small. Oh, FGC, that's why. Man, this is the first time somebody's switched off of Bayo against me. That's kind of funny. I love that. I love somebody switching off of Bayo for me. Let's do it.
2, 1, go!
Just hit by the strong hit and dash attack already. They're gonna jump and they're gonna nair. Oh, they didn't. Huh. Fair enough. GG's.
Jigglypuff wins.
Nice. And we are in top 8. Yay! What's up, Quinn? How you doing? That was a fun experience. I've literally never had somebody switch off of Bayonetta against me. I think that's insane. I think that's just crazy. You sleepy? It's brutal. It's brutal. Sleep's good though. Sleep's good for you. I can be selfish and say like, hey, just stay up and watch me. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be half selfish and half selfless. And I'm gonna say, get some sleep, but keep your tab open on my stream. Just let my soothing voice and gameplay put you to sleep. I don't think anybody would describe my voice as soothing. Maybe the puff is soothing. Maybe. We'll go with that. Oh, why is it? Oh, wrong thing. Ouch. I think my voice is grating, annoying. Oh, it's... I don't know. What do you guys want me to do right now? I'm just kind of... I guess I'm just chilling until top 8's done. And top 8's not going to be done for a while. Yeah. We got... Oh, Bayo. Who's Rosanetta? Let me see if I can just actually see that. No, obviously I know who Bayonetta is. I need Rosanetta. Oh, I should have guessed. It's Rosalina and Bayonetta. I should have freaking guessed. Dang, they got 97th at Calf Clash? Jeez. They're 9th in West Virginia. Huh. That's scary. Very, very scary. Alright then. Have I faced them before? No way, right? No. How do I filter versus characters on here? I know I can do it on my phone, but how do I do it on computer? Damn, 0-9 Titanga. Jeez. Titanga's insane. Do I have to subscribe to the Patreon? Love Titanga. Yeah, Titanga's sick. I faced Titanga once. I want to face Titanga more. Xanadu was like the perfect time. Shout out West Virginia. Shout out. Oh yeah, speaking of West Virginia, nothing to do with West Virginia, by the way. Quinn, who do you think is going to get voted in for KML MDVA Summit? If you could take 3, because there's 3 vote-ins. I think it's going to be OneDrive. Oh, Titanga's coming back to MTV. Let's freaking go. That's so sick. I think OneDrive gets voted in for sure. I don't know. I think it's just gonna be PR people. Me, Micah, Boat, and I don't know, Tofu. Fair enough. Oh yeah, Boat's for sure getting voted in. There's no way. There's no way he doesn't. I don't know. I kind of want to do vote-ins, but I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be deflating when it comes up. How like when the votes come in and I'm not, and I'm not as popular as I think I am, or liked. I think that's gonna be too, I don't know, heart crushing. I'm thinking about it. Oh, shoot. Wait, why is Ron Harper out? What the heck? Oh, not Ron Harper. Why is Dylan Harper out? What the hell? Oh, he got injured. Ooh. I really want to get in. Yeah. I feel that. I feel that. I want to get invited to a summit. That would be sick. I don't know. That's why I'm kind of like debating on it. I feel like enough people feel like me enough to vote for me. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I think you're right. I think yeah. Boat's for sure gonna get it. There's no way Boat doesn't get in. If Boat doesn't qualify, Boat's for sure getting voted in. And then I don't know. I don't know who else. Probably you. I think UMBC is gonna come in strong with the vote-ins. Honestly, if I had to take a guess, if Boat doesn't qualify, it's gonna, yeah, for sure. I agree. Yeah, there's no way Boat this. Oh, let me play some lo-fi music. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. That's Disney lo-fi. That's just not lo-fi. I'm guessing voting will be like some voting. People have 3 votes. Maybe. Yeah, I think you're probably right with that. So NBC probably gonna be like Boat Me, probably like Lost Vein. I forgot about Lost Vein. Does Lost Vein count? He's Delaware now, right? I don't think Lost Vein can. I guess we'll see. You can't. Oh, damn. I'm not getting in then. There's no way. Boat just beat Lost Vein. I know. I just literally checked Twitter, and I see it. I see that Boat beat Lost Vein. It's like the first thing that I have saw when I checked Twitter. Boat's insane. I don't know any VA people that would be voted in. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like, I don't know. I think Virginia is. I'll be thinking of VA would just win a qual spot. I think I think one of the VA people. Wait, how many qual spots are there? Are there 7 or are there 4? Yeah, there's 7. There's 7 quals. Yeah, I think all the VA people qualify. I think. Oh. I think 5 VA qualify. I think Focus qualifies. And I think shoot, who else do I think qualifies? There's one more I'm missing. I think Meow qualifies. I think Meow qualifies, and I think Tempo gets voted in just because he's Tempo. I think one of the qual spots is gonna be a surprise. So one of the vote-ins is gonna be like a person who should have qualified. So that's why I'm like, in my mind, I'm thinking there's only like 1 or 2 rather than 3, because I don't think that the person who misses out on the qualifier spot is going to be voted. It is not going to be voted in. I think there's no way that happens. Yeah, it's gonna be Korea for majority of the quals apparently. That'll change. That changes a lot actually. Let's change a fair amount. Here are my guesses. Let me hear them. I can't think of any names off the top of my head, so I'm like just doing numbers. I don't know, I'm a very analytical guy, so numbers are the first thing that come to me whenever I think of anything anyway. Frame trap, meow. He just signed up apparently, so oh really? But if he doesn't win that one, he's kind of screwed. Yeah. If he doesn't win that one, he gets voted in. There's no way. Cool, Cal. Oh, shit. See, these are the names that you're saying, like, they could win a spot. And then in my mind, I'm like, but if they don't win a spot, they're getting voted a spot for sure. Nobody's going to vote for Game & Watch. Yeah, but people are gonna not. It's less of voting for Game & Watch and more of voting for Meow. I think Meow is too respected to be like not voted kind of thing. I think everybody knows Meow's pretty good, and so they're like, all right, well, he's pretty good. Let's vote him in. Protocol, I have no ideas. Yeah, I guess. I would guess Mochi, but since Bob isn't going, he wouldn't. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Like JP or Germ. Maybe. That July 9th KM local I think is gonna be like crazy. Same with answers. No, please no snow. Who's answers? You're saying all these names and I just have no idea who they are. The answer is the local enrichment. Oh, okay. Oh, the answer. Oh, that's the name of the tournament. Yeah. Yeah, probably. You're probably right. You're probably right with that. Share stock history to a tempo. Very big swing between them. I'm trying to think. If share stock goes to tempo, I think Drew 2 shows up to KM local and wins that one. But I mean, if it's the other way around, I think tempo's winning that and getting that. By the way, hold on. I have a little bit of speaking of tempo. How the hell did Tempo get invited to the Arcadian? Didn't he get on a PR and still, like, why was he in the Arcadian? I love Tempo. Tempo's awesome. But how the hell did he slink into a spot? Cooped up against the Fester or Habibi. Those are two good ones. Oh, shoot. Maybe I should go to... Man... Cooped Up is so far away. I want to go to Cooped Up at some point. He was on a sub-region PR. DMV was considered a sub-region. I don't know. Ask Cal. That's BS. That's such BS. People on the sub-region still... Whatever. I still personally think... Whatever. I don't want to get into it. People also forgot that B was also PR and was led into the Arcadian. Oh, really? See, this is freaking PR invaders into Arcadian. Dude, Cooped Up's an hour away. I don't want to drive an hour. I don't want to drive an hour to come home at like 2 a.m. Yeah, I'm not... I don't want to do that. Grumble. Oh, do you think Peanut gets invited? Because Peanut wins Cooped Up? I just thought of that. Both B and Temple won that and have the MVP during time where MTPR was like sprinting. That should still count. I still think that should count, but whatever. Again, whatever. Yeah, I think Peanut wins Cooped Up and just gets a spot. Or at least gets a spot at Cooped Up, excuse me. Peanut and Pelka not being invited from the get-go as a throw. Oh yeah, Pelka. I forgot about Pelka. But Pelka's more... I can see Pelka being considered more New York rather than MDVA. Just to be like... Just to like have the line set to like majority MDVA. I can see that reasoning. Seagull Joe is a surprise invite immediately off the jump. I get that, but I don't know. That's still weird to me. Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's a little weird, but I can understand it, kind of. Who's Diego with the Diddy Kong? Got a 70% win rate Diddy Kong? Jesus. Who's beaten Waka? Another one of a lot of the old school players, and Joe. Only Joe said yes, Lamau. Well, Seagull Joe and Joe. The rest that aren't banned said no / we're busy. Fair enough. Oh, hey Ian, how you doing? Hey Ian and their viewers. Appreciate it. Hi guys. I'm in top 8 of let me show it. Tidebreaker. And so we're just waiting for this set to be finished, and then you'll see some ult. But for now, you gotta deal with this. I don't know. What do you guys want me to do? I'm curious. You guys want me to play another game in the meantime? I don't know. I don't know. I'm curious. Guess we're gonna talk about something. Give advice on something. Whatever you guys want to do. I can answer questions. I can. Oh my god! I saw you fought the Terry I beat. Oh yeah, high score. Yeah. High score was good. He was somehow I beat him. Dude, he was pissed. He was pissed that he was pissed about my back air. He was mad about that. What's up, Ian? How you doing? Saw some of your viewer battles. Nice. I mainly looked away when I saw you saw Yoshi Ditto and lose that. That was funny. I have a headache from being off Yoshi to some point. Yeah, that'll do it. That's so funny. He was awful. He was mad that I wouldn't die, and he said Terry can't kill early, so I just call him back with Terry. He was mad that like I was back airing, and my back air is really good on shield. He was like, back air -3 on shield. What the hell am I supposed to do? Have a good looking turn. Thanks, Ian. I appreciate it. Get some rest or some water for your headache. Been going through it recently. Ian, do you think you get invited or qualify into MDVA Summit? I'm curious. I'm curious your thoughts. Oh shoot, wait, if Ian's doing vote-ins, I'm for sure not getting voted in. People are for sure gonna vote Ian over me. There's no way. There's no way. I'm out. He has no idea MDVA Summit was a thing. It doesn't matter. He's Ian. Ian also just is very not on social media. The only social media he's on is VTuber stuff and Reddit apparently. The only reason I know he's on Reddit is because I'm I'm on Reddit and I follow the Reddit of oh shoot, what's the Reddit? Wholesome memes, I think it is. No, it's wholesome anime memes. Yeah, that's what it is. And I was and I commented on one of the posts because it was from my favorite manga. And a day later, Ian texted me the picture of my Reddit and he goes, I found you on Reddit. I was like, why are you on Reddit? Who else do I play? I only play Puff. I'm a solo main. I am not talented, and so I only play Puff. I'll say I think Komodoa gets a call spot, but I'll have to be cam local, so they have to beat fucking everyone. Yeah. Or get like top 8. I think everybody invited is going to go there anyways, so I think like top 8 is going to be enough, because that's what it was for the last summit. Like Insane Joe's or whatever, Dr. Insano. Like his invitational was that qualifier was that KM local, and like everybody invited was there, so Meow got the spot even though he got 7th. I don't know, but hey, you know what? You're right. Deza, you were right. I should give an introduction to myself. Hi, I'm Nicon. I am a Jigglypuff main. I play Smash Ultimate. I am also a huge fanatic for sports. I love sports. I love music. I love talking about all those things. I have a lot of interest in a lot of things. I mean, you can see that I love sports. You got signed Ravens football right there. I love manga. Beastars is my favorite. Is one of my favorites. mangas, but my favorite manga is How to Deal with the Mikadana Sisters. I love that manga. That manga's amazing. What else? Nice puff plush. Your puff plush is right there, by the way. It's off screen, but it's on my chair. What else? What else about me? Oh, I'm really into dentistry. I think dentistry is awesome. I'm applying to be a dentistry. You like Beastars? I'm not a furry. But I do like Beastars. I think Beastars is awesome. It's really weird. I think that anime and manga with non-humanoid characters is very interesting because of how much more you have to convey humanity and different characteristics. Not overtly, but kind of like what's the word I'm trying to look for? How much more efficiently you have to convey humanity because you have to get your audience interested in, you know, characters that they're not used to seeing, because they're used to seeing the like humanoid why am I saying humanoid? Human anime characters. And so to see something that's not that is such a surprise that they have to get used to it, kind of thing. So you have to convey humanity and get people really interested in your characters very differently. And I think that's really interesting. I'm afraid I don't like Beastars. I got bored episode 3. No, episode 3 was so good. I loved episode 3. I don't know what episode 3 is, but I love the first season of Beastars. And I read the rest of it. Oh, that's not true. I watched season 2. Season 2 is awesome. I did not watch season 3 yet. I should. But I think I'm going to try and read the manga more than I am going to actually watch it. Which one was episode 3? Let me check it. Episode 3 was A Wolf Was Born. Oh. I know why you didn't like that one. Yeah. Episode 5 and 6 were the best though, so like I like the latter half of season 1 plus the beginning half of season 2. I think the beginning half of season 2 is amazing. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of football. I love football. Football, I probably know the most about. It's probably the thing I like know the most about is football trivia and football whatever. Puff games? Yeah, sure, absolutely. Let me do some puff games for y'all. For the new viewers, I'm sure Ian has glazed. Oh, what the hell? Jesus. I shouldn't have said that. Fuck. Jesus, Chin Alpha is corrupting my brain. I'm sure Ian has hyped me up so much. So, I'm glad to show you guys what I can do. Jesus, brain rot's getting to me. I don't know much about sports, but always going to the games is a fun time. Yeah, going to sports game is such an amazing vibe that it's hard to get anywhere else. The only other place where I really have gotten that same feeling is like going and watching a major for like Smash, or going to like a rock concert. I love that. I recently went to Nate Wants to Battle's concert. Nate Wants to Battle is my favorite artist, and that was such an unforgettable experience. I loved that so much.
3, 2, 1, go!
I thought I had 3 jumps, not 2. Brutal. I did the same thing again! I think I only got hit twice in that game, but I was at 1 stock.
Jigglypuff wins.
That's hilarious. We got 2 more sets left for top 8 stars. Nice. You're gonna see me soon in bracket. I hope I don't lose that first game in bracket. That'll be hecka embarrassing. I should have known he was tether. I keep thinking he's gonna like jump past ledge because I see him jumping, but he's just tethering. Moving pretty forward, thank you. That means a lot. I want to get a rest, kind of. Oh, she grabbed. Smash was scary. Yeah. I feel like I'm just kind of holding shields. What do I want to do? No, wrong way on the up tilt. Brutal. Pick up our rest feels good. Nice. There you go, there's my 1 rest. One more than I usually do. Yeah. There you go, there's my puff. There's 2 games to show kind of what I'm about. Oy. I don't know, how you guys' day Nicon? Have you ever tried a 50 win streak with Puff? That's a good idea. I don't think I would ever get to like 10. I think me as a person, I think I just when I think I'm gonna win, I tend to get kind of overconfident and like go for crazy stuff. And I don't think my mental of like, alright, just win can hold up for more than 10 games at a time. But I'll try. I mean, after this bracket, maybe I'll try it. Boy. That didn't kill? That will. No, I missed. I feel my high streak was like 5 with Ike. Very respectable 5, honestly. With Ike, I'm surprised. I'm surprised with Ike you got 1. 5 is like MK Leo kind of thing. I just got just good right now. That's good. Uh-oh. Nope. Nice. Nice. It was before I got him into a leap, but once I got him there, it was fresh. I feel that. I totally feel that. Hey, Silent, how you doing? How's bracket? It's going good. I'm in top 8. I'm just waiting for top 8 to start. Winner's side, which is nice. Facing a Bayo as soon as I come out of it, though, so that's going to be a little challenging. But hopefully we can make something happen. Nice. I'm curious, on YouTube, what are these, like, numbers for crown for? I'm so curious, because, like, I don't understand exactly what they mean. I'm waiting on Yoshi and birthday. Is it tomorrow? Or is it Friday? See, Deza, exactly like that is what I'm talking about. Which comes out in 30 minutes. My birthday for you is also 30 minutes. Ooh. Oh yeah, because for you it's in 3 hours and 30 minutes. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, we're good. Still naming this stream in 30 minutes of birthday stream. No. Fair. Absolutely fair. Listen, if the game lasts more than 3 hours, you can literally have a countdown timer to your birthday. Lags you. I knew it. It's not me. Silent, it's not me. I promise. It's not me. What are you talking about? The stylish placement of the bus. It's true. Absolutely. I missed the fair. I got video proof now. Dude, I'll literally make video proof of yours right now. Maybe not right now because I'm gonna lose it. I'll find video proof of you also lagging. Should just jump straight up. I thought he was gonna DI it. He gets all these roll-ins. I never get roll-ins. the clip with Cassia if everyone knows how it's Cassia. Yeah. That clip with Cassia is so funny. I love that clip. There we go. There's a clip.
Jigglypuff wins.
Alright. Still, thank you. I appreciate it. Anyways, dude, see you later. See you, Silent. I'll probably tune into yeah, I'll probably tune into the Yoshi stream because I don't think I'm gonna get the game, but I'll watch it. I'll watch you play it for sure. Oh my god, I keep doing it. No. I know there's one back here. Please tell me that kills. Yes. Oh. Let's not mess this up. I almost just majorly messed it up. I didn't get a roll in, but I got a roll away. I'll take that, I guess. Alright, one more set. Just this set left. No, that's not done. That's done. Just this set. And then that's just me. Hi. And then, finally, I get to play in bracket. For the first time in forever. Alright. No. Oh, I thought I got the shield break. That's not gonna kill. It's at like 59. That's like nothing. Oh my god. Hi. You don't mash out of rest? Mashing out of rest does nothing. No matter if you mash or don't mash, it's always a timing based thing. People just mash out of rest for like the whatever. So if I miss rest fully and don't hit anything, if I miss rest fully and don't hit anything, I'm in rest for I think 3.7 seconds, I think it is, or like around there. And if I hit something, whether it be a person or shield or a Minecraft block or like whatever, I am in rest for 3.2 seconds, I believe, or like around that time. What? Yeah, I know. It definitely feels like a mash out thing, but it's not at all. I would have bet so many, so much of our life savings on that they were gonna up smash and lost it all. I would have lost it so. Fair enough. But yeah, after this game, I'll show you. I'll go into training mode and I'll show you. I got the Nair, but I didn't get the bear. Oi. It's a puff only thing? Yeah, for rest it's a puff only thing. Everything else you can mash out of it. Yeah. Expected that. Or you can mash out of shield breaks, mash out of being asleep, but you can't mash out of rest. The drill rested. Brutal. There we go. Wow, here I am thinking my controller. I'm destroying my controller. I think he was doing something. I think everybody started out like that when they play Puff. Let me show you. I will. I'm gonna do rest 4 times. I'm gonna do it not hitting anything, not mashing. I'm gonna do it hitting something, mashing. Or I'm gonna do it not hitting something, mashing. Hitting something, not mashing, and then hitting something, mashing. So this is the normal time for rest. I'm gonna be holding shield. So as soon as I can hold shield, it'll be shielding. Alright? Alright. That's with not hitting something and not mashing. Now this is not hitting something and mashing. That's the same amount of time. Now hitting something and holding shield. See that come out way quicker? Now again, hitting something, mashing, shield. Same amount of time as the hitting part. So the only thing that matters is if you hit it and how long. Is if you hit something. That's the only thing that matters for timing. Everything else is that has no effect. So a lot of times if you see like a video of like a failed rest punish or like somebody failing punishing rest, a lot of the times it's because the puff hit them and they didn't expect it to be shorter. So you see the animation for waking up canceled? So I had to go through the full animation for that. So that's like a lot of the times what you see is and that's a lot of the time why you see a lot of people miss rest punishes. There you go. Yeah, it's really something, huh? How'd you find that out? Well, that's how it is in all the Smash games. So, long time ago in Melee, there was this player called Mewtwo King, and he, in his free time, mapped out all the frames and everything for Melee, and he posted it online back in like 20 whatever. I forget the year. And since then, it's changed how a lot of fighting games view frame data. And so for every game, that frame data comes out. And so once he found out that rest is a timing thing for Melee, then it was just thoroughly tested for everything. And for Ultimate, was that particular part of it, the hitting it versus not hitting it, was also tested way earlier and figured out. I forget where I learned it from. I think it was Hungrybox once he posted about it. But I don't quote me on that because I'm not fully sure. No, I'm getting there, loops. I'm the one supposed to be doing loops. Oh, there's levels to this. This way, it's playing Smash and Ultimate came out. That's nice. I think a lot of people started playing Smash and Ultimate came out. I started playing Smash casually with Brawl on the Wii, which apparently is now considered retro. And I feel like the oldest person in the world knowing that information. But I started playing competitively in when Ultimate came out back in 2020. Oh, I thought that was neutral good. I thought I got out of shield fast enough. I'm dying. I want to try competitive, but you know. Listen, man, it's alright. I started out as a lowly O2er as well. I mean, it's nothing wrong with, you know, losing. As long as you're having fun, then that's all that really matters. And who knows? Maybe you'll get better. I know some people with Ike who are friggin' insane at Ike. Yeah, brutal. Do whatever you want. If you want to try competitive and just, you know, play it and have some fun, go play it and have some fun. I don't care if you play the worst character in the game or the best character in the game. As long as you're having fun with it, that's all that really matters. That's why I'm playing Puff and not playing Steve or Sonic. I'm playing what I'm having fun with, and what I like. I didn't jump high enough. Problem. About to get absolutely destroyed on this one, by the way. So it's your bracket. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm gonna be a lot more focused and way less chatty. I'm just gonna tell you that now. As much as I also want to have fun, I also want to win badly. He's scared. I almost meant to up smash, but you know, guess I'll take the shield damage. There we go. Sick. Brackets has started. So. Right. I feel kind of bad for one and dunning. We'll play one more Elite Smash game, just so I don't look like a sore winner. Nope. Roll out. He DI'd that really well. I think up air rush should kill, right? If I hit it, then yeah. Just terrified. Nope. I tried to duck under that when I was jumping. I ducked under one of the jabs. Take that, I guess. I guess that's semi-funny. I tried to get it. There we go, I'll take it. Alright. Alright, bracket time. Hopefully they started the bracket. Did they start the bracket? They started the bracket. Alright. I'm going to go to the bathroom really quickly. And then... Hi Nicon, I'm a new Puff main and I'm going to be a pro one day very soon. I'm also a YouTuber. I would suggest to follow you by another Puff YouTuber. Oh, hi! How are you? I appreciate it. That means a lot that I was recommended. I appreciate that. Hey Octane, how you doing? Oh, Kaylin! Oh, hi! How are you? I'm so lucky to meet you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Kaylin, I saw you and Boat going crazy in Delaware. How you doing? This sucks. I need to go to the bathroom. I just need like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be literally right back. Alright. Alright, I'm back. I've watched only one of your videos, but soon I'll watch all of them. Nice, I appreciate that. I'm gonna make some more videos. Oh, speaking of which, that makes sense. I was gonna say, I'm making some more long form videos. One of the videos I think I'm gonna make is like how to beat every character with Puff, or like tips on, or like advice on how to beat every character with Puff. I was recommended to make that, and I think that's a really good idea. I was gonna make that as like a short, like a short, like 84 or like whatever shorts. But I think making it in like one big video will allow me to actually get more of my thoughts and advice on everything, which I think is what me as a person would want looking back at it. I was not going crazy, but boat would, which is awesome. I'm gonna level up soon though, which is chill. Yeah, it's absolutely you're gonna level up. Jesus, man, I've played against you. There's no way your Wario doesn't level up. That's so cool. That's an amazing idea. Maybe you should also make a video of the most important Puff combos. Oh, that's a good idea. I think my Puff combos are so like... I think Puff is a character in which like a lot of people have a lot of different combos. Like I think one of Grenadiers, who's a French Puff, I'm totally saying that last one wrong, is like one of his favorite is like bear into grab. And I think that's like one of their most important combos, but I've never used that. I don't think it's like something that my gameplay would do. Not all Puff combos are only the most important. I'll make a list. I'll see if I can figure it out. But yeah, I'll write that down. Actually, that's a good idea. Let me write that down right now. What are the... Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to close that out. I've been practicing my daily, so I'm good on them now. Nice. I'm leveling up fast, but I'm very serious about the process. That's good, man. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to see your name everywhere. I'm very happy it comes to. Ooh, that's nice. Why not both? That's a good idea. Well, why not both is a good idea. I just think that Maybe both will help. I think both will help get like the information out there, but I'm just worried about for like shorts cutting down some of the information to make it fit inside of a short, which is something I don't want to do, because I don't ever want to give bad advice. I mean, puff rest times would be an important thing to add. That's just a document. That's just a document that exists. Alright, let's do this. Brutal. Maybe Battlefield is not the best idea to start off. Yeah, okay. I got it. Fair enough then. I don't like Battlefield as well, but I think having the whole secure west and platform areas, not good for balance, it's supposed to good for the top hat, carrying the best thing I do whenever you're going to the best. Yeah. Alright. sound. You want the plat? Go take it. What? I ran out of jumps? Nice.
Jigglypuff wins. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yes!
Jigglypuff wins.
Alright, one more. Come on. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Almost.
That's greedy. I'll take it though. Let's go. Let's go.
Jigglypuff wins.
GG's. Yeah, rest definitely killed there. I just missed it. I didn't. I thought they were gonna go that way with the DI. I thought they were gonna go that way. I thought they were gonna go that way. They ended up going that way. Excuse me. Up air rest on the ground. Yeah, I missed the up air rest. Oh, we just rest there? Maybe. Maybe. I didn't want to risk it though. Because they were already getting kind of desperate with a lot of things that they were doing. Especially since I was up a stock there. I was like, if I just kill them and don't let them get any kind of like momentum swing at all, then I think I'll be fine. Nice adapting, thank you. All good, doesn't matter, victory's occurred. Yup. Okay. Reason delay mod for this one. Because opponent finally has delay mod. You don't have to. I promise I'm moving. Would you like to play me sometime? I'd like to make a video from that. Yeah, sure. Oh, I played the Diddy you're about to fight? Oh, that's not a great sign. Yeah, sure, we can play. I definitely can't play right now because I'm in bracket, but I'm down to play. Nice friend of mine gave me a modded Switch for free, so I have to lay on all the mods too. That's sick. That's nice of them. He's mad defensive? Yay. Well, I just played a mad defensive Bayo, so it doesn't have to be now or even soon. Don't be pressured. Yeah, just it's definitely not gonna be now, and I'm not pressured. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Maybe after bracket, or if not, if I can't do it after bracket, then just DM me or go to my Discord. I think. Hold on, let me see if I can put Discord in here. Let's try this. That didn't work. All right. Or just join my Discord, and there's good. Ooh, I don't want to play that one after your town. We're probably gonna go Battlefield again. The town. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I can see that. Let's do this. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna edit this. I'll update this. There you go. I held up. Yeah, I didn't want to hit him. The name of people in Discord is simps. Yeah. Nice. Nice one. I've done the accidental pound before. Yeah.
Jigglypuff wins.
It's a very brutal pound. Mexico Diddy, damn. Thankfully this Diddy has delay mod, so that's fun. FD, yeah.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
I'll take it. Okay.
Jigglypuff wins. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Whatever. the banana almost hit him on the way down. That would have been so funny. Trying to dash attack. It's just coming up with F smash. I'm tempted to go town and city. Yeah, let's do town. It's bigger FD, but what it gives me a little bit of confidence. That was a dumb pound. I shouldn't have done that. Nice.
Jigglypuff wins.
Whew. You get no sympathy from me. Dash away simulator. That's funny. Nice. Grand finals, baby. Big, big, very big win. Who's my next opponent? My next opponent is whoever comes out of loser's side bracket. So right now, oh, you made that look easy, Dan. Thank you, I appreciate it. So I'm right here. I face the winner of this set, so I gotta wait for this stuff to finish. Yeah, that'll be something. That Diddy Kong is very, very good. So I'm not surprised that he got here. I don't think he lost a game yet to anybody except for me. Yeah, he has double Elim. Yeah. I'm not surprised. He's very good. Ow. Did you hear that? Did you hear that cracking? Yeah, oh, let me change the chat coding actually. Oh, whoops. Somebody text just to make sure I didn't totally screw it up. COD and Rocket League are not usually like that, so that's okay. That's cool. Oh yeah. Oh, what is up with these Puff players like playing COD really well? Like I know Rect plays COD. Puff, how good are you at COD? I don't know. I don't like shooters that much, so. Let me just make sure I didn't totally screw this up. I totally screwed up. Wow, I totally screwed it up. Let's fix that. Alright, I guess I'll fix that later. Alright. But yeah, for now, I'm just chilling. Oh yeah. But yeah, Puff, who recommended me to you? I'm curious, actually. I'm pretty good when I reveal too much about myself. People would not leave me alone, so I pick up another favorite game. Rocket League and Smash. That's pretty good. Those are pretty good choices, honestly. Oi. I wish I was better at Rocket League. It looks very fun. I suck so much at it. Holy, this Diddy Kong got 13th out of 296 2 months ago. Jesus. It made 13th at Coinbox. He got 49th out of 407. Jesus. Dang, this Diddy's very good. I didn't realize that. Oh my god. Fee? Oh yeah, Fee. Yeah. Fee's a YouTuber now? But yeah, Fee's a Puff that we met when they came to my stream. And I coached them for a bit for some tournaments. Fee's great. Yeah, the game community is not insanely welcoming, so I'm not going to be revealing anything in Smash, but everyone has been nothing but nice to me. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad you had a really nice impression of the Smash community, because no, Fee told me about you, one of their favorite YouTubers. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, Fee really wants me to do some YouTube content too, and I need to get back on the grind for making videos. It's hard though. Making videos is so hard. I was gonna do like bracket highlights, but I think my bracket highlights are gonna be just beaten. So I'm gonna try and do advice, and then I'll upload it almost every day. Oh, let me check out your stuff right now. That's the good news about this. I can just Google it. When I have more subscribers, they'll have some on me. True. Absolutely true. Yeah. Stuff. Cool. So cool. I hope you like it. Nice. Well, it looks pretty good so far. Beastmaster 602. I know. Wow, I know a lot of these people too. I'll drop a sub. Work very hard, man card. Let's see it. Oh yeah, that card's sick. I like the end card. End card's really nice. Oh. Yeah, end card's very sick. Wrong one. It's this one. Ah, it's me. Thank you. No problem. Listen, I'm glad to support. I'm always down to support. Yeah, I'm glad your experience has been. Oh yeah, let me drop Puff's. Let me drop their YouTube in the chat. There you go. There's Puff's YouTube. But yeah, what are they called? I'm glad you had a nice introduction to the Smash community. My intro to the Smash community was not as nice, but I'm glad. I'm glad it's nice. I don't know. Maybe it was nice, and I was just like in my mind thinking it wasn't as nice. Ooh, Nate Wants to Battle dropped a new song. Oh, it's the animated Sonic. Ooh, I'll listen to that literally after this. Immediately after the stream, I'm listening to that song, by the way. Yeah. Does this Diddy Kong count as one of my, there's no way this Diddy Kong counts as one of my best wins. Yeah, there's no way. Alright. But yeah. I always ask this and nobody takes me up on it, but listen, if you guys want to know anything about me, because I mean I have literally nothing else going on, I'm literally just waiting for the set to finish. If you guys want anything you want to ask me, literally anything, please feel free to ask me. I have no qualms in answering questions or any kind of whatever, please. Please feel free. And if you don't worry about it. Think Jigglypuff has any bad matchups? Oh yeah, for sure. I think Puff's worst matchup is always going to be Sonic. This next part's the most controversial thing. I don't think Jigglypuff Yoshi is that bad. Mainly just due to Silent Yoshi, who's a Yoshi who I'm extremely close friends with. He's unbelievable at the game. He's insane. And I've been practicing with him for what, 6 years now at this point. And you know, I know a lot about Puff Yoshi now. I think there's a lot of things that Puff can do to sort of mitigate the things that Yoshi's are really, really good at. I think it's like a -1, maybe -2, but I don't think it's -3 like people think it is. I think Puff's has a lot of things they can do in this in that matchup. And then I think it's Ike at like the second worst after Sonic. Ike is really hard for Puff to beat. For me, not. I gotta look at like all the characters. I've not played a Yoshi yet. When you're first experiencing the matchup and you don't know what to do, I will admit it is extremely hard. But once you figure out what to do, I think it's fairly it starts to make a lot more sense, if I can say it like that, I guess is the way to phrase that. It starts to make a lot more sense. It's very confusing for a bit. Let me look at like another Puff matchup chart just to make sure I'm like not being too off, whatever. Oh, what am I talking about? Not Ike. Sorry. It's Sonic and then Steve. Sorry, my bad. I forgot Steve existed. Yoshi matchup at least feels like Smash Bros. Yeah. I forgot Steve existed. Yeah, Steve is second worst. It's Sonic and then Steve. Forgot about that. Sonic's brutal. Spent over an hour getting extremely hard camped by a Pac-Man, but I adapted and after a while I learned how to win it. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm a note-taking fanatic, and I think that really helps my adaptation. Like, I have a book right here that I take to tournaments. I need to rewrite this because this is kind of outdated at this point. I got a new notebook because this notebook is pretty full. But I'm gonna use these for like players. But this is gonna be my main notes for character matchups and stuff like that. I think this is gonna really help. But what is it called? I have just matchup notes of how to beat literally every character kind of thing, and I think that really helped just simplifying things to like sentences. I think when you're writing a guide or like matchup notes on what to do versus people, I think if you make the notes kind of like if you're tutoring somebody or you're teaching someone how to do something, if you explain it in depth but like in a really long way, then even if the concept is simple, then it's going to be extremely hard for the other person to know what you're talking about because it's just so much information to digest. So it's all about getting it into like one sentence or like bullet points. Damn, the whole book? Yeah, the whole book, dude. Yeah. I put a lot of work in, guys. How did I just get this good? Oh, that sounded extremely vain. I didn't just get to be a better Puff. Sorry. That sounded extremely vain. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, it's all about like getting stuff down into bullet points, in my opinion, for like characters. Of like, all right, what is Ryu's game plan? What is the sentence gonna be about? Well, the first sentence is that his game plan around Puff revolves around hitting a nair. So that's my first bullet point. It's hitting a nair. If the Ryu hits a nair, that's gonna be their whole thing. And then there's other things that I want myself to know, but again, they're just sentences because it's all right. I need to be able to think about this in bracket. I can't think about a paragraph in bracket, but I can think about a sentence. I can think about a couple words. You know. If I need to know how to stay grounded versus Bayo, if I have like a stay grounded because blank 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 and blank blank blank, in bracket I'm not going to be thinking about that because my mind's going to be so out of it. So what I can think of is 3 simple words: stay very grounded. Kind of like that. Again, I need to rewrite this because a lot of it's so very old and doesn't work anymore, kind of thing. But yeah. Job description of Puff to go, please. We're very hungry. How about this? Because a lot of these notes are extremely, how do I say this? Personal. So like some of these notes are like literally personal things that for like Yoshi. One of the notes is don't be an idiot and forget things to try and make something happen. And that's literally because I'm like looking back at my Yoshi sets and I'm like, wow, I just forgot that like Nair works like this, or like I forgot to do this, or I forgot to do this. It's just, hey dude, don't be a fucking moron. So I think, again, I'm gonna make this video. I think making this video for like what to do versus every character is gonna be extremely good because I think I have some outlooks on some stuff that I think can be very useful to other Puffs. So yeah, I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna use whatever to make a nice matchup video. And if you guys want it to be a short too, or a couple shorts, I guess not a couple. It's gonna be like 100 shorts. Maybe that's why I don't want to do shorts, because I don't want to edit 100 videos. But yeah, I hope you guys look forward to that video, because I think that video is gonna be extremely in depth for everything. I just gotta find the footage to use for everything, I guess. I'll be ready for it. Nice. But excuse me. No, those are base mage notes. Oh, the Jigglypuff AI. Yeah, base mage has base mage did that. They're useful for sure. It's it's good. It's good notes. Yeah. I tend to not look at my phone a lot before bracket, or like during bracket, so it's easier for me to put it on a piece of paper. But I got this new app called Smash Notes, and I'd use that for like specific players. So like I'll do that for Bipperol, Diz, J-Rock, Kimono, Kiboyachi, Podmaster, and Turtle King, because those were the people I fought the most online, and the ones I wanted to study the most. Podmaster is for sure the longest. It's either Podmaster or Bipperol who's like the longest. Oh shoot, let me turn the brightness down so you guys can see that. That is volume. Podmaster is for sure the longest. And Turtle King, I think, is a close second. But yeah, I'm a very note-taking guy. I like doing this. I think this is the for me, because I'm a very like that's how I learn all the time. How I learned all my life, and if it works for me in something else like school, it works for me in Smash. It's all about finding what works. I'm finding out every puff. Oh yeah, Base Mage is the best. Then it's Senra, I think it's number 2, and then it's, in my opinion, Ukit number 3. I don't know how, like, debatable that is. In my opinion, Ukit is the 3rd best puff in the world. Ukit, Y-U-K-I-T. Or, hold on. Puff stuff. I got a good idea. I'm going to DM you a picture of the top 100 puffs in the world according to shoe stats, and that'll let you know kind of who the not agreed upon, but like the by analytics that somebody else made, who the top puffs in the world are. It's Def Ukit. Breakson is like the, I guess is the debate. It's Ukit and Breakson. I think Ukit has the advantage, but I think Breakson is more, I don't know, Breakson has a good, Breakson's a good argument. He had a good run on Flash Flood. He really did. Alright, puff stuff. I just DM'd you the top 100 puffs so you can look at those. Alright, Breakson too. Yeah. I like Ukit. Ukit. Maybe I can't say like for sure Ukit's top 3 because I have bias, because Ukit is, I've reached out to Ukit for a bunch of like advice on stuff, and so I see a lot of like mentor things in him. So as me viewing him as like a mentor, I automatically put him on a higher pedestal. Like, I understand that bias about myself. So in my opinion though, as biased as it is, I think Ukit is better than Breakson, but I understand the argument of Breakson being better than Ukit. That reminds me, I need to reach out to Ukit about some more stuff. I have so much more questions I need to ask him. I just want to pick Ukit's brain more, because Ukit's brain is weird. It's weird, and some of the stuff he does like doesn't make sense to me, but it works, and I just need to know why. I'd love to know why. What was the question you'll ask? There was one thing that I saw in one of you kids. Let me see if I can pull it up. I outlined it, but I didn't like write down where it was from. Is that a recent one? I learned stuff way above my skill level from my coach. So I think that's helping me. That's good. Like in this game versus Castle. Oh shoot, I'm not showing it. In this one versus Castle, when I'm playing versus Pyramithra, whatever, a lot of the time when I try and like punish them for doing something like that, I'll like jump in back air, or like if they're reacting like this, I will like grab and something like that. But I want to know why he's like really pushing the nairs. Is it like to get him off stage? Because it's like Pyramithra goes so horizontal here. So I just want to know of like what was his thought process going into it, kind of thing, of like doing like a or like maybe they're expecting that, whatever. I just have a bunch of questions. Soon I'll be one of the best. Soon one of the best will beat me, I promise. See you there. Puff skill ceiling. The puff skill ceiling low-key isn't that high. Be a deep puff player, you'll be on there. Yeah. He's talking about being on the top 100. But I think Puff stuff is talking about shooting as a goal, like top 10. I think what Puff stuff is talking about, rather than just being like top 100. Dang, my vein is like... I didn't realize I like stress so much when I'm sucking through a straw. Jeez, now I'm self-conscious. My real goal is to be a real pro at the game. I don't really care about my rank as Jigglypuff. Fair enough. It's fair enough. I don't know. I got that, like, for me personally, I have that weird pride thing about me. So it's like, I don't know. I want to be a top 10 Puff. I want to be top 5 personally. But, like, I don't know. As I've gotten older, I've, like, come to terms with a lot of things that I can and can't do. Can and can't? Sorry, I didn't say that right. Can and cannot do. So, like, maybe I can be top 5 if I go to more things, but I understand life works in a way where sometimes going to things is harder than usual. So, or harder for some people than others. So, I understand it. Am I ever gonna come to terms with it? Probably not, but I understand it. My goal is top 20 by Smash 6. Yeah. Yeah, this is Smash 5. I forgot. I always forget what number it is. I just call it by the subtitle. Right now, I also don't have a secondary, but I don't know if I'll keep it. Got it. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a secondary, but again, we'll see. I don't think... The problem with me getting a secondary is, like, I don't see a situation in which I get down in a bracket and then I'm like... I would rather go another character than Puff. I don't ever see a situation happening like that. So for me, it's not worth it to pick up a secondary because I don't think that even unless I like spend however long with that character, I don't think there's a situation in which I would pull out a different character. Even if I was losing badly as Puff, I think I would just tough through it with Puff because I'm a little bit delusional about Puff, where it's like I truly believe that Puff can beat any character if the Puff does like the right things. So I'm just a little bit delusional, I guess is the way to put it. I've been told Jigglypuff's a bad character. First off, I think that's straight up not right, but I also think even the best Jigglypuffs have a lot of room to improve. Yeah, I think that... I think there's a lot of... Oh, How do I want to say this the right way? Because I think if I say this the wrong way, then I'm going to be totally wrong. I think Jigglypuff is a character in which you truly can play however you want to play. And so I think because of that, a lot of Jigglypuff's meta is kind of behind because of a lot of the top puffs playing completely different ways. Like Base Mage plays way different than Senra. Senra plays way different than Ukit. Ukit plays way different than Braixen. Braixen plays way different than like Naru Naru or like Grand Radiateer, like however you want to say it. I think that is, I think that's something that is really good because it allows for a lot of expression of the player. And I think that's awesome. I always love when players get to express themselves. But I think it's also kind of a hindrance to advancing what Jigglypuff can do. And so I think because of that, Jigglypuff is maybe not looked at the same way as other characters, specifically for that reason. But not specifically for that reason, but like ultimately because of that reason, whether people look at it like that or not. Or at least that's my opinion on it. I don't know if maybe I'm speaking. Maybe I'm just fully speaking lies, but like, here's what I've learned so far. You have to really play matchups a lot differently, but Jigglypuff is not so weak that she cannot have answers to these playstyles. I have a lot to learn. Yeah. Yeah, Jigglypuff is a character where you kind of have to play way different. It's a huge matchup check. Where every character plays way differently. It has to like change their game plan a lot for Puff. The only exception is Sonic and Steve, because they can just kind of do whatever anyways and steamroll you. And so that's why they're Puff's worst matchups, because you don't have to change anything when you play them. Think Jigglypuff's a matchup check? I do truly think Jigglypuff's a matchup check. I think every character has to play way differently. Every character has to play way differently versus Puff than they do other characters. And so because of that, it's a matchup check, because if you're not playing differently, then you're going to get kind of rolled over. I think the Diddy Kong was a huge example of that. Like, that Diddy Kong is a very, very good Diddy Kong. But I don't think they knew the Puff matchup that well, and because of that, they kind of got messed up a little bit. I don't think that many characters have to play way differently, maybe change their combos. I mean, I'll give you an example. I mean, that Diddy Kong was a good example, but I'll give you another example of a character that has to change their playstyle if you want. I think Joker has to change their playstyle entirely when they fight Puff. And if that Joker is not playing differently than they would versus, like, Mithra or even Sora, that Joker's getting destroyed. Changing their combos is something that happens when you have to play differently. You have to change kind of how you interact with the character is the best way to put it. No, that's absolutely right. Absolutely, Connie. Yeah, Diddy Kong's a good example because Diddy Kong also actually supposed to play around the enemy still not. Yeah. Yeah, but Jigglypuff is a character with extremely high priority. Not as high priority as like some of the other characters like Link and whatever, but Jigglypuff still has high enough priority in which a character just doing whatever they want. Yeah, it's still not ready. I have losers semifinal, then losers final, then whatever. This is what happens when you win in winners. You kind of just wait. But yeah, Jigglypuff has high enough priority where a character can't just do whatever they want. They have to take note of what the Jigglypuff wants to do. Because you have Pound, Nair, and back air has high priority. And then forward smash and dash attack have tumble. And so, because of that, it's hard to just be like, oh, just kind of just do whatever. It's like, no. Because the threat of those things are still there. And so you can't just do what you usually do. Because in a, I guess in the scenario I'm talking about, the Puff is known about what they want to do, and they're like, all right, when this happens, I'm gonna use this and then like this scenario kind of thing. And it's just like, maybe we're just talking about like Smash as a whole, but I think for Jigglypuff, maybe because Jigglypuff is such like a way different character. When you're in Winter Side Grand Stakes, well, it really does. I'll bring this up in my next session. Yeah, I just think that, I don't know. I think Jigglypuff, just because Jigglypuff is a matchup check, it's not necessarily a bad thing about Puff. It's just, if you play the right way, the opponent has to take stock of that. And if the opponent is not ready to take stock of it, or like not ready for the things that Puff can do, it's extremely hard for the other opponent to like figure it out mid-set. And so that's why it's a matchup check, because it's hard to the way Puff plays, like edge guarding, dare loops, whatever, it's extremely hard to adapt to that mid-set. What do you mean priority? I don't think Smash Bros has no move priority. It does. It just when just think about it like this. If I nair at the same time Bayonetta up Bs, who's winning? Is my nair gonna hit them, or is the Bayo gonna hit me? The Bayo's gonna hit me because that move has a higher priority. My nair doesn't go through it, and so that up B is just gonna take it. Puff nair has higher priority than Power Gazer for Terry. So if a Puff nairs and spaces the nair right, the nair will out prioritize the Power Gazer for Terry. Just the same way Link's nair would go through Power Gazer, or Link nair would go through like Fox up tilt or something like that. It's when two moves hit each other at the same time, priority is like a mechanic in the game of like, all right, well, we can't just have them clank and do nothing. Something has to win in that scenario. And so it's usually attributed to like aerials, because that's where you'll see it the most. And the stuff is called clanking. It's damage related, but I'll learn about this. Clanking is if two moves grounded hit each other at the same time, then they clank. But if one is if it's an aerial, then some stuff will out prioritize it, because you can't clank in the air. I don't think, at least how I'm understanding it personally, it can't clank in the air, and so you have to have priority attached to that. And so the priority is Puff is not the highest, but it's in the higher tier of priority aerials. And so like a lot of Puff's nairs and fairs will go through other attacks. Like in my notes, this is a perfect way to explain this, actually, because I forgot I have notes on this. Where is it? Where's this character? For Wario. Yeah, for my Wario, my nair beats his up B. So if I nair at the same time the Wario up Bs, my nair will beat that up B, and so they will be knocked out of the up B. For other up Bs, that's not the case. And so I use that priority of nair to my advantage in the Wario matchup kind of thing. Okay, yeah, I'll learn about this. Yeah, knowing this will helps me personally with my neutral of like, all right, I understand that like this out prioritizes this, so I can take this and like do this with it, or I can take this and like maybe do this in a situation where I couldn't do in other characters, kind of thing, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, the Amazing Digital Circus finale got leaked. That's so brutal, honestly. Man, this part of Smash tournament seems extremely boring. Usually if I'm like an online tournament and I'm not streaming it, I'll just go and do something else. Like I'll play another game. Like I'll like play Cuphead or something like that. Or if I'm in like an in-person bracket, I'll just go to somebody else and just start talking or like whatever. Please don't spoil it for me. I didn't watch it, dude. I don't want it spoiled either. I'm waiting. I'm not gonna see it in theater, but I'll wait it. I'll watch. I'll wait for the YouTube to come out. I don't know how I'm gonna avoid the spoilers when it comes out in the theaters. I feel so bad for Goose, man. Yeah, I mean Goose is just going through it these past couple of months. I feel really bad. Goose is such a nice person, too. I don't. That's so brutal. Just seeing, like, I don't know. It's just something that she apparently didn't care though. Well, I mean, I think she didn't care because of how she's like changed her viewpoint of the show since creating it. My friend asked me to go with him, so I'll let him take me. Yeah, I mean that sounds like a good idea. You should definitely do that. That's like, I think Goose now has like a really toxic relationship with the show because she hates the fandom of it, and I think that's a very, I think a lot of the parts of the fandom have like a huge vocal minority. I think that's a huge like a unfortunate consequence of the internet being as widespread as it is now, of having a vocal minority kind of be exposed to you a lot. And so to be a creator of something, to like have like your artwork be put out there for it's very famous. The unfortunate part of being very famous is that a vocal minority is going to exist, and that vocal minority is most likely going to be toxic. I think looking at that in that viewpoint is like, not looking in that viewpoint, but like knowing that, I think is very upsetting, especially if it's like something that you've spent, because I know Goose has spent what, 2 years on it at this point. Like this is a huge thing for her, and like to be website is terms. That's on Start GG. Start.gg. There you go. That's a comma, but if you put a dot there, it'll show up. Yeah, it sucks. I feel really bad for Goose. But I hope it's good. I hope the finale's really good, because I'm kind of looking forward to it. Well, if I'm not spoiled, me and my friend will see it in theaters on release day. I recommend you go on any kind of social media and mute or mute or block the words Digital Circus, whatever, for a month. I think a month is when it comes out on theaters. In like June 7th, I think it is actually. Yeah, I already have. Good. I'm glad. I haven't blocked it yet. I haven't. Thankfully, I have not seen any spoilers, because I think a lot of the Twitter and like Reddit things that I'm part of are not. I think the Reddit has pretty got a tight handle on like that kind of talk, anyways, which is good. I don't know how that Reddit's gonna be when that comes out on theaters. That's gonna be hell. I'm gonna have to literally block the Reddit for a while. June 4th, 2 weeks from now. Oh, dude, that's so soon. It's a good idea to do that, actually. I might face the Bayo. Oh shoot, actually The Diddy Kong doesn't look like it's gonna check in, so I should probably do like a practice game on Elite Smash just to make sure I'm not starting the set cold. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Stay away from Battlefield? Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from Battlefield. Oh, well, my opponent got DQ'd, so I don't have any practice. I forgot to take my medication. I literally forgot. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Bails up. I should get. How long's DQ timer? 10 minutes. Solars, yeah. I have one set to play with, but I don't wanna play with that set. I kinda wanna just win. Oh, they're going Rosa. Okay. Ban PS2, I guess. We're going town. Actually, hold on. Do I want to go town? Yeah, I want to go town. Okay, fun. Let's do this. Brutal. Okay. Nice. There's one. Hey, hey, Pichu, how you doing?
Jigglypuff wins.
Yeah.
Ready?
Very quick, a long day, his friend. Nice.
Go!
That's 2 opponents in a row who've given up while playing for retreating the whole time. I can already tell that's going to be the hardest thing I have to learn how to beat. Yeah, it really is. Here's the fun fact about it, though, that is kind of hard to know, like, if you just think about it yourself, because it kind of doesn't make sense. You don't need to figure out how to beat it. You need to figure out how to make them stop it.
Ready? Three, two, one, go!
I pushed him off. Nice. Nice.
Is that all you got?
No jump. Ah. Roll. Nice. All right, GG's.
Jigglypuff wins!
Sick. These edge guards should be in a highlight video. I'm not kidding. Thanks, guys. That really means a lot. I appreciate it. I'm stealing your strategy for edge guarding Bayo. Kind of learn the hard way. That might be the case. Oh yeah, they'll learn how to make them stop. Yeah. Yeah, I had to get professional advice for that, to learn that, so I'm glad you figured it out early. These edge guards on Bayo, like this is something that took me forever to learn. Plus make edge guarding Bayo look like a cakewalk. Yeah, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna... Thanks guys, I appreciate it. Yeah, we won! Sick! I'm going to show you kind of what I did to edgeguard Bayo, because I got time. So let's just kind of show what my plan is, just so you guys kind of get an idea of what I'm looking for when I'm edgeguarding. And is edgeguarding here really that easy? Kinda. I disagree with base mage saying like, edgeguarding Bayo is not worth it. Maybe I haven't fought a high enough Bayo yet, like a good enough Bayo. So maybe I'm like a little bit inexperienced and naive, but this is kind of, I don't know why I pulled up YouTube. Oh, I know why I pulled up YouTube, because it's way easier to get the videos. So Let me get the chat off. Okay. That is Rosa. This is okay. We can call that being spoon fed. Okay. Yeah. So when Bayos are like this and they do that nair and they're going far away from here, what you can do is you can come from this upward angle kind of down in a parabola like shape because if you do that, they only have two options now. They can either side B and go that way or like this way, or they can up B and go straight up. If you are placed in a good enough position, the side B here is going to go right below you. So what you can do when it goes right below you is you can just go that way. You can go over here and move away. But if you see that they're going to up B, like this, I saw that. So I see that they're up B'ing. They have so much delay on that up B that they can't do anything else. You just jump in back air. And that's the stock. At like 70 or like whatever percent you want for Bayo, 70, it's 80, 90. After 70, this thing is going to kill pretty fast. So you got that bear. So that's one way to edgeguard Bayo. So like you see the same exact position but on the right side. They're nairing. And so I'm coming at them from an upwards parabola angle. I see that they don't do nair until like right now I can't see what they're doing. And so what I'm going to do to prevent that, if I stay on stage right now, I'm screwed. I can't go out there and edge guard the way I want to. I would have to ledge guard. And at that point, the Bayo can kind of do whatever they want. And so I need to make them choose something. I need to make them choose a route now. Because if they choose a route now, it is a lot easier for me to cover whatever they want to do. So I jump, and I jump as high as I can. I jump as high as I can while moving towards them, so that they can either come towards me or go that way. If they go that way in this position, they're making it easier for me to edge guard because they're dwindling down their options. If they go towards me, then I know they're coming towards me. They want to hit me. They want to create space. So if they want to come and hit me, then I'm just going to move back here and stay by ledge. Because what if when they come and hit me in this position, they can't up B or side B unless they go way up high here. When I move that way, when I'm talking about that way, I'm talking about the way I'm moving my, whichever direction I'm moving my cursor. I'll like do this. So they are moving towards me. And so I can see they're moving toward me. So I back up, back towards stage. And so now I see that they're not coming at from an upward angle. They're not coming at me this way. They faked coming at me, but they just want to create space down here closer so they can have more options. So I've changed my direction. I was just going towards the stage. Now I see that. I see that they're still committing to the nair. So I go back into my upward parabola. Go to the apex, drop down. So now again, they have to choose right now what they want to do. They cannot wait any longer. They have to either, again, side B, which puts them right here, which gives me ample time and whatever I want to do to jump and like ledge guard them, or if I want to jump back to stage, air dodge, whatever, and get back stage control. They choose to up B, and I space it like this. I space it so that up B does not hit me, and then boom. They're dead. Again, look at that. Look how early that killed. They're at 74, 75. Boom. Just because of those things that I saw. It was literally only because of that. Get them off stage. And then now, again, jump to take this space. They have to make a decision. Are they going to hit me or are they not going to hit me? They choose to fake hitting me and instead going to create this. Is the side B also vulnerable like the up B? Kind of. Off stage, no. You don't want to hit them while they're doing the side B. You want to hit them while they're doing the up B. Because the side B is way, way harder to hit. Because, again, the priority thing exists. So the aerial is not going to beat the other aerial. The aerial only beats it when it comes from the side. And that side B is not possible. Because it's like... Sorry. Let me highlight it a little bit more. This blue part has the priority. This, whatever they're doing right here, this cone, where I'm doing with my cursor, that has the priority. When they're doing side B, that is, like, let me find a time when they're doing side B. I'm going to do side B for a while, I forgot. Well, they really didn't do side B for a while. Yeah, okay. There you go. There's the side B. So yeah. So when they have side B, this is the priority right here. This blue space is priority. Or at least that's how I like to think of it. Even if it's not the priority, that's how it looks in my mind, just so it's easier. That means I would have to hit them from either right here or right here. Puff does not have a move that can do that. Well, I mean, she does have a move. It's up smash. Up smash is the way that you counter side B. Up smash will kill. Baos will not be expecting up B. But up smash, sorry. That's up smash, not up B. I said up B, I meant up smash. But the Bao's too high for up smash to connect. So now I have to go past where the side B is and then punish the ending of side B. Obviously, I didn't do it well because the dare didn't turn around like I wanted it to. I wanted to go that way, but it didn't, so I didn't punish it well. But yeah, side B. Go to the space where the side B is going to end. Punish. I didn't punish. Recognize I didn't punish. And so you drift away, get away from the up B that is inevitably coming. And then the Bao's freaking out. They're trying to make something happen, so they're not connecting the jab. I expected them to. They didn't. They're just trying to get a kill now. Fair. When they're in this kind of situation, when you're up 3 stocks and they're down 1 stocks, a lot of the time, if you're hitting them with combos, they're going to shield to prevent the combo. So you take advantage of that by just running up and grabbing. Grab, throw. And then again, rinse and repeat. You have this. They're down here. This space right here is perfect. Because if they side B, you have ample time to go back to stage and then reset neutral. If they up B and you position it well, boom, they're dead. Does that make sense? Oh dang! I cut them down to. Man, I'm so mad. I pushed them off. I should have just. That was a really good. That was a really, really good DI by them. I'm so mad. I pushed them off. I should have just. Whatever. But yeah, so like in this scenario, I don't have any time to go out and do anything. So again, all I'm doing is I'm punishing 2 things. I'm punishing the decision of how they get back to stage. And so a Bao can do 2 things. They can either space that up B friggin' perfectly on that ledge. I guess 3 things. They can either space the up B friggin' perfectly on that ledge, grab the ledge, I can't do anything. They can either go under it or they can go over it. If I see that they are right here, I know the length that the up B does. I know exactly how high they go. They are not going to grab ledge. They are going to go above and try and catch me thinking that they're going to go straight to ledge. Or catch me trying to 2-frame them. And so what am I doing? I'm waiting for the up B to end. Go to the place where it's going to end. And then time that nair. Boom. Right when the up B ends. and they're now at this diagonal angle. And now they side B off stage. So once they side B off stage, I can do two things. I can either punish them now. I guess three things now. I can either punish them now with an up air and push them higher. I can either go to stage. I can go to stage, which will guarantee me neutral. But since I missed the up air rest, they're going to be thinking something more. And so they want to get more out of it. And so instead, I'm punishing the decision to come down and hit me, because they're thinking that I want to go to ledge. So they are going to make space for themselves. Or I want to cover ledge. They're going to make space for themselves. Boom. Once they nair, boom. Back air hits and out in this exact same position. And then what do I do when they're in this position? When they're in this position, when they're down here, say it with me, upwards parabola. Upwards parabola. Go to stage, go to ledge, get my jumps back, and then boom, I'm right there above them. Up B. Hey, how long is that up B gonna last? Not long enough. And then at this point, brain melted. Obviously, they're friggin' good and didn't do what I wanted. DI'd straight up and away, so they didn't get on this ledge. That was really good by them, because I really thought they were gonna be whatever, and then yeah. And at this point, I've edge guarded. Their brain is gone. I can do, especially if they just do this side B right after it, they want to get something going. So boom, side B, punish the hell out of that. Cover. I'm using this pound to cover a tech away, because I like to tech away to like end the ledge. I thought they wouldn't go off the plat. They ended up doing that. If the bayo upbeat, I was so screwed. I did not know what to do, so I just air dodged away. They upbeat. Whoops, I didn't mean to go that far. They upbeat, and then I'm putting myself directly under it to bait out any kind of attack, whether it be a nair, a dare, or a down B, or like a side B, whatever. The point of this is to get the bayo in a position. All of those moves that I just named, nair, bear, downward side B, or whatever that move is. I don't know which direction it is, but whatever that is, it's getting them in the same exact position every time. If they choose to do an attack, they're going there, where I am right now. So I shield, and they go over me, because they chose a down B to go over, and then I can punish that. The only way I don't punish that is if they down B. I made a decision that they would not. They definitely could have down B'd and totally screwed my momentum up. Catch the tech roll, pound that, then at this point it's just basic punish. The bayo loves, whenever I was close to shields, to up B. So what I did, I run away, and then jump and commit, but not with the fair, not with the nair, not with the bear. Those three that I listed have lower priority than her up B. They will not clank with it. They will not trade with it. They won't do any of that. So I have to come at this with a pound, and the pound will allow me to trade with it. And at that point, I'm taking the trade, because I'm at a lower percent. I will get out of hit stun faster, and I will hit you because of it. And that's exactly what happened. Boom. They're trying to do like a side B to catch me, because a trade means that I get hit as well. And so they're hoping that they can just side B and hit me because of it. But because I get out of hit stun first, I get a fair going. And boom, they're not ready for it. They don't have the proper DI to get off of platform. They don't even tech it because they're not ready for it. Sing, that's the stock. Boom. And then at this point, it's just standard punish. And the bayo's trying to get something going, so I'm just doing... At this point, I'm just doing whatever. At literally this point, I'm just doing whatever. I really wanted to get a up air there. I didn't get it. Yeah, my DI is crazy. SDI is crazy. Oh, shoot. I probably should talk about how to SDI this. Oh, my God. Why didn't I talk about that? All right. So there's two ways you can SDI Bayo up air. No, Bayo combos. I unplugged it, so I don't mess with anything. There's two ways. You can SDI it up or you can SDI it down. SDIing up will bounce you up hella high. SDIing down will get you way down. And so in this position, I am 65%. I'm going to get hit. I'm going to be top of the blast zone. I am going to SDI up right here. So I'm SDIing up. Unfortunately, I started getting hit by the up B way down here. So SDI up was the wrong one to do. I should have done down because that would have put me below the side B. I SDI'd up, so I got put right into the side B. And so at this point, I'm SDIing straight down. I'm not doing anything else. I'm just SDIing straight the hell down. I get right at the top of the blast zone. And I missed the jab lock. Thankfully, I caught myself before I sung. Yeah, the Bayo's just terrified of me doing what is it called? A drill rest. This situation, this was not good edge guarding, and I'll tell you why. So boom, I hit this. The Bayo jumps right here to try and jump and do like a whatever. I did not mentally catch that they jumped. And so because of that, I think that they still have a jump. I'm jumping into this upward parabola angle again because I think that they still have a jump and they're going to do their like downward trajectory or whatever. Because they don't have a jump, they're going to immediately whatever. Yeah, you SDI down at the very, very top. Because they don't have a jump, they're just going to come at this upward angle. They don't have enough tools to like super feasibly make it back from below. They still can, it's just way less safe. In this situation, the Payo's at 1 stock, I'm at 3 stock. Most likely, they're going to not be thinking like, all right, maybe it's like a risky play, but I'll do it. They're like, oh my God, I got to like whatever. So what I should have done was just stayed at ledge. I should have just stayed at ledge, waited for them to commit to the upwards angle. And then once they get this side B, then I can punish their air dodge. Because up B, like going up is going to put them in a bad spot. So they're just going to air dodge either to this, air dodge you do this to plat or to ledge. So you go there. So I should have just done that. I should have just waited. I didn't. So that's my fault. And I died because of it. But yeah, at this point, there's no reason to like do anything. So yeah, look, I'm waiting for the Bayo to do something. I'm ducking here because if the Bayo jumps inside Bs, I can just up smash. Instead, they jump and they down B. So that's fine. Whatever. I still have the neutral here. It's still my advantage. And at this, I'm just being mean and trying to get a clip. I run up right here and I just dash attack because I'm going to throw up because the Bayo is looking for me to fair or to dare or whatever because that's how I've started every combo. So the mix up is just to run and dash attack because again, look at what the Bayo is doing. They're getting ready for an up B and my move has tumble. I have that. Mine will go through it. Boom. Dash attack. And then they're down here. And guess what I'm doing? Upwards parabola. And then this is what happens if they side B. They side B'd hella early. Trample. Sorry, not tumble. Sorry, trample. That's my bad. I meant trample. Sorry. I said tumble this whole time. I meant trample. They side B'd hella early. But that means that they're so close to the stage, they cannot do another side B. So, I know with 100% certainty that they are going to up B. And so I back air that way to get myself facing the other way so I can punish with another bear. So I do the bear, reverse myself, jump, and then boom, following them right with another back air. Boom. And they don't tech it. If they teched it, whatever. I still have the chance to get to ledge. There you go. And that's how you play versus Bayo. That's how you do it. Any questions, class? Thanks for the advice, no problem. Yeah, do you stream a lot? I'm trying to. Again, with dental school applications, for the first 2 weeks of June, the first week or so, I'm going to be pretty busy from like now until the first 2 weeks of June. So maybe I'll stream before then. But after the second week of June, I'm going to try and stream a lot more. I'm not streaming Smash it, just videos for now. Gotcha. Alright. Thank you, Mr. Nicon. No problem. Also in tournaments and everything. That'd be nice. Excuse me. That would be sick. Yeah. Nice. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna end stream now. It's kind of late. And yeah, I'm down to play another time. Not right now, it's like 2 a.m. I gotta wake up. I have stuff to do tomorrow. I'm gonna end stream right now. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It really does mean a lot. Every single time. I was nervous to ask, I promise you I'm not pressured. I'm down to play another time. I'm down. I'm always, again, my DMs are pretty much always open. If anybody wants advice, if anybody wants games, please just ask me. I promise you, I'm not as scary as I look. I would love to talk to you all. I'm a very outwards person. I love to talk. Good job, everyone. Congrats. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, wish you all the post come on. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, thank you guys so much. Again, it really does mean a lot. It's anytime anybody comes into the chat, even if it's just like one person, it really does mean the world. Because you guys are spending your time watching me. I mean, that's insane to think about. But yeah, thank you guys so much. It really does mean a lot. Hopefully I'll see you guys next time. When that'll be, who knows, but hopefully soon. See you guys. Bye.